What is happiness?
Happiness is the imagination of human beings of this century to escape from the unhappiness of daily living. And what we call happiness is basically to do something which we like or desire something, what we like. Like I want a house, I want a girlfriend, I want a car. If I get it, I'm happy.
You believe it?
No, most of the people.
Okay.
So mostly what we think happiness is basically likes and dislikes. All our life is based on that. Yeah. There are many points in it. One is, oh, I like this car. If I get it, it's great. If I don't get it, I'm unhappy. Understand? So all our life is based on likes and dislikes, and which is not true happiness. On money, on relation, on country, on language, on food. Okay, I like this food. If I get that food, I'm happy. Otherwise, I'm miserable. But and also the pleasure. What we think happiness is a pleasure. It's kind of pleasure-seeking mind. A person who is unhappy, there are many people selling him happiness. Do this, do this meditation, or eat this pill, or eat organic, or buy this book, go to the temple. All these kind of things is taught. But nobody tells him, find out why you are unhappy. You can't look happiness directly. You have to find out why you are not happy or why you are unhappy. So if you remove the cause of unhappiness, you naturally are happy, or you become happy.
And what do you think that is the source of the unhappiness?
The main source of unhappiness is what I am. I don't like it. I want to change it. My way of thinking, my way of believing, how I dress, how I look, fat or skinny. So I want to fit to an image given by others. Yeah? So like apple is not happy to be apple. He wants to become banana. But he will never become banana. So in this race to become something, we become unhappy because we are not able to accept what we are. That makes us unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
Very simple.
So you think that when we are removing the things what's making us happiness, we will be happy?
Exactly, you will be happy. And happiness is not, if happiness comes from some object, something, some movie, some food, and that movie, food or things are removed, you will be unhappy. So that is coming from the object, it's not coming from you. So we have to find the real source of happiness. Source means that is you. You are happy with yourself. The day or the moment you learn how to be your own friend, you are happy. You are friend of everybody. But what we try to do, we go to other to become his friend, or to love others, or to change the world. But we never think about where is the problem. Problem is I have to change myself first. I have to be my friend, then I will be your friend. I have to like myself, then I can like you. So there are many points around it, thousands of points. But basic is, a donkey is a donkey. He is trying to become monkey. Until he is trying to become monkey, he will be always unhappy. Because donkey has different nature compared to monkey. And we live in comparison. We see a car on the road, wow, what a nice car, and it touches our senses, and then our memory, and then we say, okay, we want to buy this car. When we don't need it, I maybe have to go 1 kilometer, but I want to buy this car because he has it. It's a comparison. If you don't compare yourself with anybody, nobody can make you unhappy. So happiness is a natural state of every human being. If they stop judging, comparing, judgment comes from comparison. Okay? Like, I'm not beautiful, I should have beard, or maybe I should grow here this belly should go in, or then you are making yourself a sexy object or usable object, and you will meet somebody in your life who will use you, exploit you, because you are making you ready to sell. You are becoming an object to be used. Like women doing the same, trying to have like boobs like that, men also trying to have muscles. So they are becoming like on the outer superficial changes are there, but inner nothing changes. The inner means your own image of yourself.
Maybe it's actually easy to say and easy to hear and maybe easy to imagine it, the change, but maybe for the mostly people it can be very difficult to realize this change in the life.
No, you don't do any change in it. If you try to do change, you are still trying to do something which you like. You stuck into likes and dislikes. So you don't try to change anything. You just be what you are. To be what you are, you don't need to do anything. To go somewhere, you need to walk. But to be with you, you don't need to go anywhere. You're already there. So not doing anything. And that in the beginning will be very difficult because everybody is running and you are not running, you are sitting. And you think if I don't run, I will be poor, I will not be having things which people have. But that's not true. Slowly, as you settle down, your brain is relaxed, your heart is relaxed, it will have the sign where to go naturally without thinking. Thinking takes you where you already are. So that's why boredom is there. Thinking means comes from your conditioning. And the conditioning is always that. So your conditioning is thinking by itself that I want to become that. It's not you are thinking. One of the thought in your head is thinking that I am bad and I want to be good. One thought is not you. So thought is thinking independently. It's nothing to do with you. So it's a memory that is living. You are not living. Like you have a memory of your girlfriend when you were with her, and then she was very loving to you, and then you go back, maybe she is very angry. So it doesn't match with your old memory. Then you will feel upset. The comparison. So you want to repeat that memory again. It's called second-hand life. That's what we are. We never see new. Understand why unhappiness? To see whole life with our own eyes, without any conditioning. Some bad ideas coming, just remain chill out. Mostly people will say, let's push it away. But push it away, it will not go. It will stay there. It's just idea, let it come. It's coming. Let it sink in you. And it will disappear. Anyway, it's an intense topic to discuss in small time. We have collective unconsciousness all over the earth. So thought passed from my head to your head to the next to the head. So that's how we are collective slaves. So a free person doesn't give any hand to that thought process anymore. Thought come, it's just a thought, it's nothing to do with him. It's collective. So he just remain whatever he is. It doesn't matter. Maybe he will be rich, maybe he will be poor, but ultimately what everybody is looking, satisfaction. And when you satisfy, you doesn't care you are rich or poor. And body doesn't need too much. Body needs shelter and food. After that, all is drama. Why? There is no security, psychological. There is no such thing. But all the false religion, all the philosophy teaching, don't be worried, meditate, you will be secure, life will be taken care. Nothing is permanent. Your girlfriend can leave you, your boyfriend can leave you tomorrow, you can lose job. Your ideas can change about life. Your feelings can change, your body can change, and it's changing every second. The earth is moving. But we have this false idea of static to feel secure. And we this idea we live all our life. I want to be secure. I want to live a perfect life, a happy life. And we look for that perfect life all our life. In books, in movies, with spiritual gurus, or here and there in our own head, we are always looking. But we never think about why we are looking. What we are looking. We are looking at imaginary idea of security which is not there. It never happened to anybody in the whole humankind, ever, to a single human being. So, the person who understands that there is no security in anything, everything is impermanent, things can change, and flow with the change, whatever it is. Just flow. Forget accept or not accept. Just flow whatever comes and be there whatever comes. Imagine donkey comes in front of you, but you want to see monkey. Now donkey is there. What do? You become unhappy. Oh no, I didn't want it this. God, let's pray. I want monkey. That's what we do. We go to the temple or church to prove God wrong. Whatever you have given us is not enough. Please give us more. We are beggars. Begging from the God, begging from the partners, begging from father, from mother, love me, love me. Why? Give me happiness. Who will give us happiness? Always somebody else. Happiness is in relation with something else, no? So, it means I am always slave of other. If other leaves me, I am like nothing. Empty shell. And that empty shell, all the consumerism is there to fill up. Don't be worried. Chakra cleaning or drink this drink, you will be healthy. Crystal healing, that healing. They are all selling their products to a lost person. And they are telling you are lost. They are not making him understand why you are lost. Don't be worried, you will be okay. They are not telling them there is no security in life. There is no permanence in life. So how to live in daily life with total insecurity? If you can live that way, you know the happiness which cannot be explained. The moment you are aware of your happiness is no more happiness. So when you are happy, you will never know you are happy. You will know happiness when you are unhappy. Okay? So directly you can't find it. Simply find all the causes of your unhappiness. Why? Why I want to see God? Why I want to make love? Why I want relationship? Question yourself. Because it's a habit of the whole civilization. It's a fashion. Maybe you don't need all of these things. But we compare. Everybody need that, maybe I also need. And that's how the confusion starts. From confusion, more confused life is born. And then we look for clarity in confusion. First I create confusion. First I cut myself, then I say I want to heal myself. That's what we are doing. We do everything to make us unhappy. And then we look for happiness. You see the contradiction. It's like you try to do everything to make you poor, but you want to be rich. So, anyway, so this is, you can talk, years on it. So, simple to the point is, be what you are. If you want to be painter, be painter. Maybe you will have less food. Allow life to express through you. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. No compromise.
How to know? Many people can't, it's very difficult.
See, I tell you example. First, many people are not looking for really happiness. We are looking for entertainment. Yeah, it's not a desire of everybody to find a real happiness. When you go to the restaurant, when you pick up a menu, or there are 10 foods in front of you, you don't think which food you should choose. You just know it. You look, "Ah, I like this." That's how you know you are living right. When you start living, you know this is right. Let's go. There will be always difficulties because society is only based on exploitation, not on freedom, control, comparison. And you are living without any comparison. Sure, you will find some difficulties in the beginning, but then slowly you will flow naturally. Same society will help you too. They will come to learn from you too. See, how could you live? So when you change, everything change around you. But you don't go change directly. That is, then you become a social reformer. They are not all transformed people. They are nice people. But we are talking about beyond nice and bad. What India contribute to the world is life is not based on likes and dislikes. This is beyond both. You like ice cream, if you don't get, you are unhappy. That attitude makes us unhappy. So we have to go beyond all the attitudes, all the ideas, all the beliefs, to live a simple moment-to-moment intelligent life. Anyway, so
I have one more question, and it is how related happiness with the personal power?
how
How related happiness
related to personal
Related.
power. There is no such thing personal power. This is the idea only. This is our personal power, as you say, it becomes egocentric. My power. Personal is persona, personality.
Okay.
Okay? So it's a willpower. Willpower is always coming from one center, the center of the ego. The center of the ego is looking to fulfill some aim. Yeah? Like I am Nirdosh and I want to go there. It's okay to go on the road, is fine. But I want to go and achieve fulfillment. This is just an idea. There is no such thing. There is no personal power because we are all collective. We are the world. When the personal power has to dissolve completely. Personal power is self-centered. You are in your box, master of your box, like yogis, and you are happy in your own bubble. But your happiness doesn't touch others. So it's like nice, sweet, floating bubble. You are in it. If somebody put finger in it, personal power will be disturbed because there is nothing personal here. Personal makes everything miserable. It becomes me, mine. Understand? My own energy, my own growth, my own freedom. There is no such thing. There is freedom only. It's like this is open sky. It's like that. You cannot say 300 square meter sky and then 500 meter sky. This is my personal freedom, 300 square meter. Personality, persona, and personal power. They are all deeply connected. And ego. And the I. When you say I, it becomes personal. Personal means my scooter, my food, my knowledge is all personal. But when everything you know is gone from your head, then you really powerful. And that power is not power like people will know you are very powerful. It's just power. Flowing, enjoying. Not trying to enjoy. It's already a bliss. India we call a state which is beyond likes and dislikes is ananda, means bliss. Beyond pain and pleasure. We know the life of pain and pleasure. Like you see a beautiful woman and you feel like wow, you enjoy with her and she leaves you. That's what before it was pleasure, now it's pain. That's what we live. So we have a gap between pleasure and pain. Little gap. There we suffer. When we have pleasure with somebody, the person leaves, there is a gap. That pain. and then we are looking for another pleasure. But we never touch life in between. So we always busy with our own mind. Like Italian likes pasta, or Indian like curries. So they always look the same thing because that is their condition. But if an Indian starts eating pasta, something in his mind or his body has to be totally transformed. He has to be flexible. So that is more freedom. Anyway, so thank you.
Thank you.